Hey, y'all do me a favor. Go down below, drop a like, hit the comments in there, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel for me if you're not already subscribed. I'd greatly appreciate it. That kind of sounded like a voice mailbox recording. Anyway, y'all hang out. We're gonna watch some logging. Nothing too crazy. I think we're over our bad luck streak. Y'all hang out. So what y'all see here is a chain oil pump for my CSI pull-through delimber, and it needs to be rebuilt. So we're going to take this packing kit and we're going to pull this apart, see what broke inside of it, why it quit oiling. Hopefully these O-rings will fix it. I've never fooled with one of these before, so who knows what we're fixing to get into. Alright, so I had to move it over to the handy dandy vise I have on the truck. So basically this little old pumper here, it just quit sending oil to the chain on the pull-through delimber. I have personally never had one go out. Mickey said he had them go out a bunch. Which, like where his last job that he worked at, that's all they had to delim wood with was a pull-through. Or like myself, I've always had a chambers deliminator, so our stuff was always we didn't use the pull-throughs enough to, I guess, wear them out. But this job over here, the wood stays so good on it that I don't have to use my chambers but just a few months out of the year when we're in that really bad wood. Bring y'all around here, show y'all the inside of it. That's what the inside of it looks like. Let's tear it on apart and see what we find. So that O-ring is definitely, see it all eat up right there. All eat up right in there. That is definitely not good. There's a buttload of trash inside of it. Little pieces of rubber coming out. Alright, so I've got got it all pulled apart. This here is like the top piece of it, and then this here is the bottom piece, and there's your 4 bolts. This is the little piston thing that was inside, and this is the little wiper. Just goes over it like that. And here's the base piece over here. The only thing I found wrong is that one O-ring I've done showed y'all. Focus. You can see how that's like eat up looking. That's all I have found wrong. We're gonna set y'all back up here. And we should start going back together with it now. I cleaned everything really good with starting fluid and brake part cleaner. So yeah, y'all just hang out. Go watch old Mickey work for a little bit here. We just got done putting that pump back on. I didn't get to film anything putting it back together. Started having to spray parts cleaner and stuff around, and I got the camera out of the way. I don't really like having the camera around that kind of stuff. Afraid it'll mess something up. But so anyway, we got the little oiler pump put back on, and then the check valve. There's a check valve on that pump, and it messed up too. It had a piece of rubber inside of it, so we ended up just knocking the check valve out because we couldn't get the piece of debris out. I'll just order a new check valve. So we're just now getting back rolling. Michael's got probably 2 loads headed up. Y'all can see probably the wood on the other side of the loader there piled up. And the John Deere 853 is on its way back in, or on its way back. It should be getting really close to being here. Can't get here fast enough because we had to replace another line on it yesterday, and then we had to. It's got a leak somewhere in the turntable that I can't get to right now. We can't find it without dropping all of the major belly pans underneath the machine. It's not sure where it is, but it's got another major. I say a major. It's got a bad oil leak somewhere on it. The 718, we got very lucky with it. I'll post or add the pictures here, but y'all can see the air filter. The last time it was replaced, I know it looks old as crap, but last time it was replaced was when we was teaching the last guy I had trying to learn how to run the rubber tire cutter. I'm not going to name any names, but y'all go back, y'all can find a few videos of him. You got to be careful who you let service your machines for you, because he was supposed to put a new air filter in it while he was running it the last time we can remember it being fooled with. I mean, it don't get run that often. It may have 350 hours on it since he's left, and that's we're next to positive we give him an air filter and everything to put in it just before he quit, and it hasn't been done. And y'all can see the pictures here, and then you can see the picture of the dust that was in the bottom. The dust that you see fell out of the inner air filter, which is like crazy. It should not be that way. That's a good way to ruin a motor. And thankfully, I don't think we have ruined the motor. They put a new turbo on it and drove it around in the yard, getting it, the shop up there, getting it hot, and the oil pressure and everything's still good on it. It don't have a whole bunch of blow by, any more than what it had when it left from here. So we're thinking that we have it. We caught it just in time, and we're just gonna put a new turbo on it. They fixed the pipe that had the hole in it, and they're gonna be drilling the studs and everything out today that broke, or the bolts that broke for the manifold. So hopefully we'll have it back at the beginning of next week, hopefully. Got a truck coming in. That's a quick little update on where we're at, what we got going on. Videos ain't gonna be real great for a little while. Looks like it's extremely difficult to try and do a quality video, having to jump from house to house, being out of a home right now waiting on our new one to be delivered. It's just really difficult to get anything going with with the videos. So it's just going to be probably just normal little vlog stuff, kind of updating y'all on what's going on. And I mean, if I get a spot where, I mean, work's got to let up too, everything breaking down, I just simply do not have time to set out here and make good detailed video. I tried to do a video yesterday with the 822, talking about it and the new debris guards and stuff that they have for it. And it just, I'm not pleased with the way it turned out, so I'm not going to publish it yet. I'm probably just going to have to redo it. I want to talk about the 822 some more though. So, other than that, we got, y'all see the 748 pulling up. We got it back. We got it back Monday, I believe. Anyway, we got the 748 back. We've moved over to the back side of the Carpenter Bridge track. There's only 30 acres over here. I'm hoping to have it cut out tomorrow. I'll probably publish just a little bit of a video on Friday. It's been another crazy, hectic week. And I'm sure y'all are getting tired of hearing about everything breaking down. So until something kind of changes, I'm not sure what content I can get for everyone right now. I hate just being stagnant on the same content. That's just basically what's been going on. Everything's been breaking down. We're starting week number 3 of just everything coming apart. So, anyway, just to make sure I got it all covered. We're at a new location where it's the same contract and everything that we've been on, just on the other side of the creek. We are getting the 853 back here in a little bit. The 822 is still a pile of junk. It stays broke down more than it works. We got our 748 back. The 718 motor is going to be salvageable. We'll get it, we should be getting it back this coming Monday, hopefully. And yeah, it's just it's been a crazy few weeks. If anything exciting happens, I'll be back. I'll probably get some video of us unloading the John Deere track cutter. Let y'all watch the job just kind of run here for a minute. We'll do an ending to the video for sure by the end of the day, but y'all just hang out and keep watching. We're for sure gonna get to watch the John Deere track cutter unload. Anyway, I appreciate everybody for watching, and all the new subscribers. Greatly appreciative of everyone for the support. Channel's just a little slow right now, and I don't really like that. We were hitting a really, moving couldn't have come at a worse time for me, because we were hitting a high, a really strong high with the channel that I'm afraid this may slow me down a little bit, but hopefully not. But anyway, we gotta go meet this track cutter and escort it on in here, and we'll be back with something. Y'all just hang tight. Matt set us up for failure, Michael?
Yeah. Got diesel all over me.
He used the pumps out of order, didn't he?
Yep.
He used the next one instead of, he skipped the tank.
That's what he did. Matt's fault.
And he got you covered in diesel.
That's right. Best. Now I go on and take a bath.
You weren't doing a bath till next week, huh?
That's right.
Now you got wastewater.
That's right. I only took baths on Fridays and Matt tore it up.
Alright, y'all, so I didn't get any video of the track cutter getting off the low boy. Biggest thing is we had I had to run out there to the blacktop and find the low boy and lead him in here. So I didn't have time to escort him, and we also had a truck in here we was trying to work around and everything. So it was just it was a messed up deal for a second there. Not messed up, just busy. So we ended up with 11 again today. We done 11 yesterday. As far as our 60 goes, we are way off from that. We ain't even going to be remotely close to 60. This week, if I can just get everything to stop breaking down, as of 3:58 this afternoon, nothing has broke down. That's Thursday, so we'll see what Friday holds. Nothing broke down today. We got our John Deere track cutter back, yay. I run it for about an hour and a half. Everything seems to be back fixed on it. If you have one of these FR50 heads and it's not, check those inside cylinder mounting, I guess is what you call it, locations. I know mine was a prototype, an initial design, but that should have never even been put out for even a prototype. That was a very, very poor design, but we got it fixed. I mean, I'm not really, I'm not throwing a fit or anything or trying to bash John Deere. But so that's where we're at. Nothing real crazy going on today. Everything didn't break down. We had to change that oil pump. I mean, that's been broke. That didn't break down today. We had to rebuild that oil pump. Y'all saw that at the beginning of this video, and it's still not oiling. We got something else going on with it, so we'll get it tended to. But anyway, y'all come back, keep a check on the channel. I have an 822D in-depth review I'm trying to get worked up for y'all, so I really want to talk about the new debris updates that they've got done on our 822. They've made some improvements, but I believe that machine has been foobarred for life. So it don't matter what updates they put on it, it's SOL. Anyway, y'all go like the video, leave me some comments. I like conversing with y'all when I get done at nighttime. Gives me something to do, lay down, kind of something to kind of end my day with. I like answering the questions in the comments and everything. So y'all make sure y'all go drop me some comments down below, and make sure you like the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we're gonna keep on logging. Y'all keep on logging. If you don't log, you keep coming back here, and you can keep on logging with me. Anyway, we'll catch y'all later. We're out of here.